Hey there, what's going on? Lars here, and in the middle of the park with my little notebook here where I write all my notes and ideas, for upcoming videos. Because I got to have some idea, about what to do next. But yeah, I just want to make it perfectly clear that I'm just here to fucking try and find out what's going on, just as much as anyone else. So yeah, I just want to make this video to say, fuck, if you have any, if you've been privy somehow and you actually know what the fuck is going on, please leave me a comment down there and say and explain it in detail, It's really about, like, who is actually who and what is actually what, Like, yeah, you can go to CE5s and all of these, secret space program conferences and, these Gaia events that they have in the States, and I mean there's so much of this, like, okay, mostly in the States, but it's getting hot, in multiple parts of the world now, this kind of fad, confirmation bias a little bit, fad a little bit, but essentially the idea is there. People want to know the truth, but there's also that element of confirmation bias and just doing it because it's a fad, that people just get caught up with fucking their egos, and it just, yeah, it's not honest. And I don't think any of these people claiming to know what's what and who's who, I can see some element of dishonesty in what they're doing, the way they're advertising it, the way they're explaining their experience, So if anyone actually knows what is what and who is who, which, who does these particular ships belong to, that popped up here, that were seen here, or in this CE5 that happened over there in Canada, who was actually, what was the message, who was the alien, the extraterrestrial race involved that came down, or, yeah, who actually knows what is what and who is who, down to these specific details, and can actually verify something, what it looks like, just as from a logical, analytical, unbiased, and honest, and just being brutally honest with myself kind of perspective, what it looks like is we're very, 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 very insignificant, It's not to say that they don't care about us, but yeah, we there's no one here that would be of any, most people, would be of just no, no interest to a lot of the other people out there, from what it looks like. Okay, there's probably a few exceptions, but if someone out there actually, gave a shit, they would be on, they would be landing their ship and coming out and talking to Stephen Greer, and or going on the stage with Corey Good, or you know, going on one of those podcasts with, you know, Randy Kramer or one of these people. You know, that's what it would be if someone out there actually gave a fuck, actually gave a shit, you know. And it could be done in a very subtle way, you know. It doesn't have to, you know, be portrayed completely seriously. It can just be done in a subtle way that we know, yes, that's an extraterrestrial. And everyone else that just wants to brush it off, they can brush it off, you know. But put a few things there, of course, obvious enough to know, but just for the other people that have the confirmation bias, negative confirmation bias, there's something there that they can latch onto to that is invalid enough for them to dismiss it. You know, could be done like that, or in many other ways probably that I can't even conceive of right now. So if anyone else, you know, if anyone out there actually gave a shit, I'm pretty sure they would have been here by now. You know, they would have done something. So yeah, I'm just guess I'm maybe being a little bit pessimistic, or just yeah, but I think I'm just being brutally honest as well, in a way, you know. I think we're very, very insignificant. Those other extraterrestrials out there, if there are some, which there are, you know who they are, they will be very, very far ahead of us, you know, mentally, socially, their economic structure, whatever they use to trade with, you know. Yeah, these people, these extraterrestrials will be way, 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 way more civilized than us. Yeah. Kind of, it's a little depressing, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, we're fucking. Look at us. We're, you know, look at what we do to each other here on this planet. What we've been doing for so long to each other. So, if we are to be accepted by these other peoples, star peoples that are coming here, yeah, I think for a large part, we're going to have to really work on ourselves. And yeah, that's just one thing that I realize, and hope that any extraterrestrial peoples listening to this, they realize that I realize that. They see that I realize that, and they're like, yeah, this guy Lars, he's ready, he'd be good, you know. Let's go and contact him and jump on a YouTube video with Lars. Yeah. And I welcome any extraterrestrials to come and do this with me. Any star peoples, I welcome you to come and do this with me. Yeah, because I think we could do it in a very subtle way that everyone on my channel, they'll know what it is. But you know, it'll be so obvious, but everyone else will be like, no, he's all bullshit. No, he's a fucking scammer. You know, he's a con artist. You know. So yeah, I reckon that'll be cool. If there are any star peoples, extraterrestrials, human beings from Mars, from the human colonies on Mars, listening to this, or you know, anyone on the secret space program listening to this, that that can see that I'm at the, you know, level of maturity that would be required to move forward with this kind of a plan, then please contact me. You know, please get in touch with me. Yeah, I guess that's all for this video. So yeah, thanks for being patient, and like, share and subscribe if you feel so inclined. yeah. That'll be all. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out. See you in the next video.